I'm literally watching the puppies that we just purchased play around my mom's garden. And if she sees what's going on, she's actually going to crash out. They called noodle dogs, sausage dogs. But yeah, so we have been slacking on releasing episodes of Grace Your Mind, but that's completely fine because everything does take time. So basically, I have the flu right now, like I actually do. It's gotten better. My throat is still a bit raspy. I'm still having a runny nose and I still have a dry cough. But I think with taking medication and lemon with water, things have been getting better. Throughout the video, I hope my voice doesn't crack or anything like that. I'm pretty sure everyone has the flu right now. It's a mystery flu. Where's this flu coming from? I don't know, but it's really bad. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. This is Grace Your Mind, and this is officially episode 4. This is officially episode 4. I've had a lot going on in my life, basically just with myself. I've been letting distractions get a hold of me, which is why I haven't been productive in the creative industry as much, but I have been posting on my Instagram and my TikTok. You guys could check that out. The handles are right there on the screen. But yeah, man, so what's been going on with you guys? Well, what's been going on with me, as I said, distractions have been taking a hold of me. I've literally drifted from the person I am when I'm spiritually connected to myself. There's a version of you that does better than the other, and I figured that the version that does way better than the version of me before I started filming this video is that she's spiritually connected. She's connected mind, body, and soul. And I've realized that I haven't been doing all those things to sustain that. What I usually do to sustain that is I do meditation. This is not new to you guys. I do yoga, I listen to subliminals, I talk to the universe, I talk to the trees. I ground myself every morning before going out into the world, making sure my energy is right so that my day can be right. You know, I'm big on letting my inner world reflect my outer world. That's really important, as you have to start within. So I would say that I haven't been looking within. Recently, I've been looking outwards, out of myself. Before, I put myself first. And yeah, man, or maybe I just needed to get myself out there, because this past weekend I did go out with a few of my friends, a few of my really good friends, and we had a time. That's why I caught the flu though, so I don't know, it's a 50-50. But for today's episode, I think we are just going to scramble whatever's on our minds. We're just gonna have a conversation. I think we should call this ad break. Yeah, it's an ad break. But hopefully you guys can leave here with something. I do have something for you guys towards the end of the video, so that's completely fine. So on social media, I've seen that most of the youth doing what they love, creating. I've seen more people creating. It doesn't matter what age, youth or not, doesn't matter, but more people are creating. And I'm so happy to see that, guys. I am so happy to see that none of you are giving one single anymore, okay? The less you give zero, the more you give out. People have been doing, you know, these concepts in maybe other countries. And in Gabs, I've seen that most of us young people have been incorporating that into the malls and just interacting with people, bringing people together, whatever it is that you're doing, the memes, just making life more spontaneous, you know, doing things you wouldn't normally do as a normal human being. I love that for you guys. Brands have been coming up. I've seen people doing brand collabs. It's just that people are getting together, basically what I'm saying. And I'm so happy to see that, because I know you know as well that before people started getting comfortable with what they love, why are they fighting? There was literally no movement. Like, I feel as if Gabs was so nonchalant. I don't know if it's because people were too afraid of being judged, or they were just trying to navigate what exactly their interests are. It's not embarrassing, it's you. and what makes you is beautiful. Remember what we said? Yeah. I haven't been to gym these past few days. I went to gym in the morning today, and it was actually really nice for me to be back in gym. Other reason being I'm slacking, the distractions getting a hold of me, and other reason being my flu. My dad and I usually go to the gym. These puppies, hey! Okay, but they're actually fighting. I don't know why they're fighting. But let me insert a picture of them here actually. So the black one is the baby of amongst the two. That's what I would say. I mean, the brothers, they were born at the same time. We got them at the same time, but the black one is more of a mellow, chill type of puppy. Then we have the white and black one, and oh my gosh, Optimus is a bully, okay? Optimus is always biting Prime's ears, climbing onto Prime and stuff like that, but at night they usually do cuddle. But during the day, he just gets distractive, but whatever. On my Instagram, there you go, once again. On my Instagram, I did post yesterday, and that post basically sums up whatever I've been going through. Not going through, it basically sums up what I've been feeling, is the right word to use. So basically what it is, as someone who creates, as someone who wants to bring fresh new ideas to the world so that you could, I don't know, so you could what? But basically, I'm a creator in the sense of bringing pictures in my mind to life, because I feel as if we need new concepts. Like, I'm just really creative with what I do. And when you know what to do, like you have all these concepts in your mind. Or maybe it's because I just want to do everything at once. Like, I don't know what it is. I just see something and I immediately want to bring it to life. I just think of something, I immediately want to bring it to life, which is a good thing. But sometimes it could be straining on your mental well-being, because it's like when you get that idea and passion to bring something to life, but you just try and bring up excuses like, oh, I don't have this, or oh, I can't do this because of this reason, or my hair is not done, what is not done, I'm on my period, stuff like that. It kind of slows you down, and it's not a thing I can control it, I can fix it, but it's just something that happens. Because like people who write books, they usually have writer's block, and it's basically where you're like staring at a page and you only have one word out of that whole hour of you trying to get a storyline out of you, and you can't do that because there's just some brick wall in between the words and your imagination. So your imagination is working up all these fantastic ideas and you can't even write it down, because it's like, where do I even start? Like, where does this end? How do I put this together? Like, all the stuff. So basically, let's put that in a sense of photography and just being a model in general. I haven't been able to, articulate what I wanted to bring out of my imagination carefully. I wish there was a screen here so that you guys could see what I'm thinking and what I want to bring into life, because I don't know, it's really great. Like, hey, it's really great. But because of that, I came to realization that, like, okay, fine, clearly I'm not locked in. I'm not spiritually aligned. I'm not aligned with my inner world. And as much as I should know that when I'm at my deepest, lowest points, as much as I should know that I should be fixing that instead of trying to look for other solutions, I decided not to, but it's better late than never, I guess. So I did basically speak to the universe. The blue moon, which is the second full moon of the month of May, was actually on Sunday. And I did do my little humanly rituals. I made blue moon water. I did all that. And I feel as if that woke me up in a sense. I don't know. It really worked for me. If you believe in something enough, then it is going to work for you, which is why they say delusion is the best thing you could ever do for yourself. If you believe in it enough, then I'm sure it shall manifest into your reality. So yeah, my beliefs basically uplifted me and brought me back to my sense, brought me back to Sky 808, brought me back to the creative version of myself. And if you don't like it, I love it, okay? I'm not gonna stop creating, so yeah. And it's been really cold recently, like really cold. And my house is like really cold as well. But my problem is I don't even wear socks around the house. I love looking at my toes, you know, because my toes are always done. Warm clothes, I wouldn't say I have much of the warm clothes. I have hoodies and stuff, but I don't know if it's just me. Putting on a hoodie is like just too much work. And then halfway through the day, it's like, I don't know, man. I think a hoodie is great for like when I'm going somewhere and I know I'm coming back and I can change. Not that I can wear it the whole day unless I'm at like an event or someone's house. But when I'm home, I like to be like comfortable in my skin. I want to feel my skin. I want to feel me, which is why I wouldn't say I wear warmly around the house. But long pants are something that are a staple for me. So yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure this was 14 minutes long. We are 14 minutes into the video. And just to sum it all up, as it was an ad break, so I don't think it's needful for this to be longer than that. Guys, these dogs are actually like ripping my mom's vegetation. They are so cooked, okay? I think you can see Prime at the corner there. Okay, he went out of frame. But if you could look around there, that area around the grass, I think you could see them waddling around, okay? I want to read something for you guys from my journal. And we can basically talk about this to just sum this all up so that you guys can leave here with a little bit of something. So I did write this on the 21st of March, 2026. And what I basically said is, the past is a second ago. The future is a second later. There was never a yesterday because it does not exist in the now, nor is there a tomorrow because it does not exist now. It is not with you, it is not happening with you right now, the present moment. And it's so important for you guys to stay in the present moment, because if you're a person who just lives in the past and the future, in the worries of, oh my gosh, I should have done this differently in the past, or oh my gosh, I should do this 1, 2, 3 for the whatever, like just stay in the present moment. Because if you're not able to live in the present moment on a daily, then I don't think you're gonna enjoy your days as much as you should be. The only thing that matters is now, okay? The only thing that matters is now. You can't be too sure of the future. You can't change anything in the past. So why absorb yourself in something you don't know? Why absorb yourself in something that cannot be changed? Which is why it's really important to stay in the present moment. And ways you could do this, I am going to give you an example, which is something I do, is basically when you have your breakfast, it's really important that you don't have any screen in front of you. I know it's very prone to us to have like, oh my gosh, let me find a YouTube video to watch before I even take my first bite, because that's a staple, you know, the enjoyment. I usually used to go ahead and maybe search up some Beta Squad, you know, one of like the funniest group of men I know out there. Like nobody can tell me anything. But yeah, you basically look up a video for you to eat, and it's scientifically proven that it's not a good thing. Well, I don't know if it's scientifically proven, but I think it's not a good thing. And I've heard many people out there, professionals, say that it's not, because firstly, you have to be aware of what you're eating. Like, I think it's just a way of letting the food go down more easily as you're aware of like what you're eating. And some people say that you get more full if you're aware of what you're eating, instead of just like, you know, eating it all up all at once without even being like conscious of every spoon you take. So if we're eating it slowly, we're being in the present moment, we're enjoying our meal, and you know, sitting outside is one of the best things you could do. maybe getting your vitamin D in the morning for that 15 minutes, which is the recommended time for Black people to sit in the sun, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. Eat your breakfast outside, just be present, and I'm pretty sure your day is gonna get much better, because for me, if I do that, I'm just happier in a way. But yeah, just be present, man. The now is all you got, so forget about all the worries that were once upon a time. That's quoted. Or rather are about to fall into your time. Basically, forget about the past and forget about what is about to fall into your reality, is what I was trying to say. If you think of a situation, problem, occurrence that has not yet manifested into your reality, if it ever will, you don't know that, then it drifts you away from the now of your life. And because of this, it's good enough to be classified as something that holds you back or even hinders you from the success of the time provided for you right now. Yeah, I feel as if it takes away time if you're not living in the present moment. I feel as if you're not living life to the fullest, which is why I think being present and just forgetting about the future and the past is really important. Basically, I said it was the thief of joy. It is a thief of joy, because happiness can only exist in the now. If you are aware enough of what you're doing to the point where you can apply happiness into that moment, I think the only way to do that is to be present, to know what you're doing, to just sit with your thoughts, sit with yourself, and make sure you're present with what you're doing and who you are at that exact moment. I feel as if that's the only way you could find happiness. Because, I mean, if you're at a party, you're not thinking about yesterday or tomorrow. Even if something bad may happen tomorrow, maybe you're in trouble or there's something you don't want to come to life, and the yesterday may be a bad decision or something horrible happened, there's no thought of that going on in your mind. Absolutely none of that. So that's why you're able to enjoy your time at a party. That's why you're able to wake up the next morning and say, I had a pretty good time at the club. I had a pretty good time at the party. I had a pretty good time with my friends. That's because you let go of all your worries, like it's not even in your mind anymore until maybe after you leave the event, which is the same thing you should be doing when you are with yourself, not just with other people. So I think we could take baby steps towards this, and that would be sitting outside every morning without any device and just getting your daily dose of vitamin C, sorry. Yeah, finding happiness in the little things in life. I think that will really add up for you. Losing beautiful time to rotten and forbidden thought, the robber bug virus of soul fulfillment. So maybe we could say the robber, the bug, the virus of soul fulfillment would be, in our case, technology. Because we're trying to eat breakfast without any distraction. So the distraction and the thief of joy would be your device. Let go and stay present. Create the future you want, not the one you're trying to avoid. Create the future you want, not the one you're trying to avoid. Okay. Create the future you want, not the one you're trying to avoid. But yeah, man, I really enjoyed this. I was so excited to film this, the whole morning at gym. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to film this for you guys. I miss you guys so much. I miss interacting with you guys. I just miss being social with the youth in terms of mentality, health, and all that stuff. And I don't regret doing this or putting my time into this. I wouldn't have spent this 23 minutes or whatever you guys are seeing on your screens, because obviously this has to be edited. But yeah, I really enjoyed talking to you guys. I'm hoping to hear more from you guys in the comment section. If you don't mind, let's grow the page. Don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button. They usually say smash the subscribe button, so smash the subscribe button. And if there's anything else you guys want to talk about one-on-one, you know where to find me. All my socials are listed below. And yeah, much love. Love you lots like jelly tots. Bye.